Hey friends, thanks for joining me here at lookUP Devotions and Encouragement. I'm coming to you because I have been complaining. It's been rainy and cold, and I can never get warm. I noticed that I started complaining and complained for a couple hours. Poor Layla and I sat in a chair in our living room for over an hour, and I kept on saying, I'm just cold. I can't get warm. I feel like we're cold down in my bones, and Layla's shaking too. And Patrick, in a very loving, husbandly way, said, have you thought about getting up and getting a blanket or turning the heat up? I share this because I have a question for you. Are you a complainer? I know that's an ouchy question. Are you a complainer or a person who only sees things half full? God sees you and is with you, but he also lets you orchestrate your day and your world to better follow him. Now, for me, our house, we have a good sized house and it has all hardwood floors, which I love, but it's not cheap to heat. So we choose to, as a family, keep our temperature, our warm temperature down. But other than the other three people that I live with, Layla and I are cold. We are always cold. So I sat in a chair, and I'm very embarrassed to say it, but I sat in a chair probably for 2 hours complaining that I was cold, when all I had to do was get up and get a blanket and turn the heat up. I confess this because it is truth and many of us need to hear it. You have the ability to make changes if you do not like it. If your life is lacking in joy and peace, there are things that you can do to change it. If your life is stale, and you are needing some encouragement and a nudge to do something, then do it. God gives you permission to orchestrate your life, to be a part of creation and a part of art. So make the changes to do so. I get life is hard. There are going to be parts of your day and parts of your world that don't allow you to change. We all have those pieces. But if you are finding yourself complaining more than praising, you have control over that. God sees you and loves you, but he also gave you the ability to make changes. Good comes when your eyes are open and your hands are open to see it. When your hands are tightly closed, it's hard to put a present or a gift inside of your hand. I don't know who needs to hear it this morning, but no, first of all, I've been with you among the complainers, about the ones who are seeing things half full. And it took a person who I know loves me to remind me I can get up and make changes. If you are finding yourself in lack of joy and peace, then change it by bringing joy and peace into your world. Change the music that you listen to. Change the food that you eat. Change the people who you hang out with. Change the shows that you watch. You are in charge of what goes in and what gets processed. God allows you to be a part of creation. So make the changes. Wherever you are today and whatever you are doing, I hope that you have the courage to make the changes needed in your world to make your life better. If that means eating better, reading better things, spending better quality time with people that you love, whatever the changes are, you are a grown-up. You are an adult who can make these changes. So go do it. The result is you have more joy. That's always a good thing. Wherever you are today and whatever you're experiencing, I hope you get a chance to make the changes needed in order for you to feel joy and laughter and love. And you know how you do that? You look up.